Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a pick a card all about the new year, the Chinese New Year. It is the year of the tiger. Let's see what guidance, what is this new year going to bring into your life. We have pile number 1, which is Aries, pile number 2, which is the number 2, or we can do by Taurus. We can also look at it like that. Pile number 3, we do have Venus, so this is going to be either Taurus or Libra. You can go based on the astrology symbol, the number, or the sign, right? I do want to talk a little bit about the energies that are going on. If you do not want to hear about it, you can definitely fast forward to your selected option. Like always, don't forget to subscribe, to hit that notification bell, and don't forget to also leave a comment. Which pile did you pick? With that being said, let's see what's going on with the energy. So the energy feels a little intense. It is the 222 portal, right? So use this energy wisely. It is a powerful portal for all of us. For many of you, you have been feeling this frequency of, I'm getting like tension. And I'm picking this up for myself, and I always like to talk from my experience as well, because I know many of you can resonate with that. Many of you, that's why you are part of the channel, is because you guys are on the same wavelength as myself. So for a lot of you, you might have been feeling this frustration, this tension coming up, this anger, if you will, especially with the new moon that just happened in Aquarius. And I feel like we are getting out of Mercury retrograde on the 3rd, stationing direct, right? So we're getting out of that. There's been so much going on here, but there's this tension coming up. And I really want to say that this tension, while I was meditating, and this anger and this frustration is because we're looking at a lot of things. And this anger and this tension can be coming up because we're looking at the fact that either we were self-sabotaging, either we were holding ourselves back, right? Either we were allowing other people to impose or to bend our boundaries in some way. Either we gave him that power, right? Because no one can make us do anything. So I feel like for a lot of us, this is where the anger is coming from, because we're like, how can I allow this situation to happen? Or how did I allow myself to be put in this situation again? Or how can this person do this to me, right? For some of you. And so there is this tension, this like clashing energy. But I also want you guys to remember that we are growing, we are expanding. And with growth, and I always say this, it's not easy. It is uncomfortable. We have growing pains. And with that being said, when we're growing, we have that ego step in, right? Our ego, we all have it. It's not a bad thing. We all need it. And there's this kind of like, your ego is fighting you and telling you, stay comfortable. This is familiar, you know, and your higher self is like, no, we're pushing through. We're needing to change things up. We're needing to let go. We're needing to detach. And so your ego is like, no, but why? You know, it's okay. We've handled this before. But again, just because you can carry it well, right? This is this quote that I saw this morning. Just because you can carry it well doesn't mean the load isn't heavy. And just because you can take the 10 of swords and the 3 of swords doesn't mean you have to fucking take it all the time. And so, sorry, I'm getting passionate with it because I feel like many of us can relate to that. And so there's this energy here of like, you're moving away from that 10 of swords energy. You're moving away from the devil energy, toxic behavior, limitations, restrictions. And your ego is going to fucking fight you on it. Your ego is going to be like, no, you know, we don't do that. Or you can handle it. You can take it just one more time. No, we're not doing this one more time is what I'm getting from your guides here. And again, your guides are saying, allow this death to happen. And the death card, the death energy has been showing up a lot on Instagram. If you guys follow me there, and if you guys don't, definitely go check it out. That is where I'm most active when I'm not here on YouTube. It's between Instagram and YouTube. And yeah, this is where I'm most of my time. I'm here, and Patreon, of course. And so this death energy has been coming up a lot. And it's about change, transformation, right? Things ending. But this is an organic death. This is something that it's been taking a while. And this is also something that I'm picking up this energy of like, we saw this coming. This isn't new to us. This isn't new to us. And that's why I feel like this is where the frustration is coming from, because we're like, I freaking knew that that situation needed to end, or I knew I shouldn't have put myself in that position again. Now, this is not the time for you guys to be blaming yourselves, for you guys to be guilt tripping yourself or allowing other people to guilt trip you. This is not what this is about. This is about us taking accountability. This is about us, seeing things for what they are and making the change that we need to make. And your guides are saying there's new life that is happening. But in order for this new life to happen, guess what? We have to shed the old. We have to let go of what is no longer needed. And it's okay for you to feel your feelings. It's okay for you to mourn. It's okay for you to feel bad, to leave a connection or to leave a situation that even though you knew it was bad for you, you still had an attachment to it. It's okay to feel that loss. Doesn't make you a bad person. I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's coming through very strong. I feel like for many of you, it's like we're needing to balance our energy. But in order for us to do that, we have to also see the truth of the situation. And we're making big decisions at this time as a collective. Not just myself, but everyone. We're making the tough choices. Because again, it's like we are feeling the pull towards a new and higher frequency. And for a lot of you, you've been in this introspection. For a lot of you, you have been doing the shadow work, and maybe you've gone hermit for a while. I know I have. I haven't been as active as I would like to be, but that's okay because I know I needed this time to heal. Absolutely. We needed this time to heal, to transmute energy, and there's nothing wrong with that, Like, yeah, because we're growing and a lot of stuff is being illuminated in order for us to move away from it, things that are no longer serving us. And the sun is ego. A lot of it, it's, we get attached to things because of ego. So that was the message of today. And let's see, anything else here that they want to say? Yeah, allow the information to come, okay? Because there is a lot of, and you might have been noticing this, there is a lot of synchronicities, a lot of signs that you have been receiving. So heed those signs. Of course, heed your intuition always. Always, you guys. Doesn't matter who you listen to. And if you got in a reading with me, you know this. I always say this. Doesn't matter who you listen to, who you look up to. Always make sure you connect with yourself and you follow your intuition, because nobody knows what is best for you other than yourself. Okay, you guys? So you guys got to remember that. Now, during these feelings that are coming up, make sure that you are cultivating love, compassion, and peace. So I will see you in your selected pile. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you later. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. Let's see what this Chinese New Year is bringing in for you. Let's see. Okay, so you guys are definitely in alignment with the channeled message or the energy that I was talking about in the intro. If you skipped over that, you might want to go back and listen to it. I got a little too heated, too passionate about it, but I feel like you guys will probably resonate with it because I'm picking that energy up with you guys, pile number 1. There's definitely a lot of growth that's coming in. A lot of expansion. I'm seeing a lot of, because I'm seeing the sun. So pile number 1, and this is Aries energy, right? Mars energy, fire energy. So I do feel like there's a lot of passion, reignited passion being stirred up within you. I'm also getting this I'm getting this badass energy with you guys, pile number 1. It's like this energy of, I'm making stuff happen. I'm making things move forward. I'm taking action. I'm being a leader at this time in my life. I feel here a lot of God energy coming through as well. There's a lot of balance for sure coming into your life. It's like you're in your kingdom. You're in your element, pile number 1. Very beautiful energy here. I'm seeing the guy. I'm seeing the guy. I feel like there's this how do I put this energy? There's this, the guy, so masculine energy for sure, pile number 1 coming through. I feel like for a lot of you, you're healing the masculine energy within you. It'll be very good if you do sunbathing as well. For you, pile number 1, I feel like being connected to the sun energy would be excellent. I'm also getting here as well, For a lot of you, you've been hiding, or there has been like this sense of like, I don't know, you kind of been lurking in the shadows is kind of the energy that I'm getting. I feel like you guys, it's time for you guys to go out and bask in the sun a little bit. I see a lot of you meditating as well. I do see a lot of you kind of like having really good boundaries. There is a lot of growth happening here as well. For you, pile number 1. There's this beautiful, I'm getting like hawthorn. Hawthorn, is that a flower? I'm pretty sure it is. It is a flower. Hold on. Your guides. So you guys are very connected to your guides. Yeah, I said meditate. Okay, so for you guys, I think it'll be really good. There's a lot of peace. There's a lot of serenity. There's a lot of calm energy coming through. For you guys, pile number 1. I do feel here as well, there's a lot more stability, but I feel like this is spiritual stability, if that makes sense. It's like you're more in alignment, or your life is more in alignment with your guides, with your higher purpose, and with your intuition. There's this like, I'm getting like the A-OK. Like things are A-OK. Things are good. Things are good. So we got Mercury. So I feel like when Mercury goes direct, there is going to be a lot of communication. For a lot of you, your communication as well with spirit is becoming a lot stronger here. I feel like for a lot of you, you have been making judgment calls. There's been an energy of shedding as well, with the snake energy coming through for you guys. For some of you, I do feel like there is this energy of you need to surrender your idea of fixing someone. You cannot fix someone. Okay. And I feel like this is something that you're finally letting go of. This is what this Chinese New Year is bringing in. It's like this opportunity for you to let go of someone, let go of the idea that you can make something, that you can fix someone. And I feel like by you letting this go, it's going to bring in a lot more peace into your life, and a lot more kind of like lifting the weight off your shoulders is what I'm picking up here. The moon, there's a lot of like psychic. I feel like there's a lot of spiritual gifts that are becoming stronger, that they're developing. There's new ones coming to the surface. For a lot of you, you might be wanting to fix a Pisces, or your mother, or the relationship with your mother. For some of you, there has been this energy of like trickster energy here, where I feel like you're not even indulging or engaging in this situation. For a lot of you, getting more comfortable. I love this. For a lot of you, getting more comfortable in who you are, and showcasing that, and being okay with that. And it's like before, like I said, it's like before you were hiding, but not anymore. For some of you, probably you were fixated on the idea that you had to fix yourself, that you needed to make something happen, that you know that there was something wrong with you, or the way you did things. And I feel like you're letting that go. For a lot of you, you were muting your ideas, your voice as well. And Mercury is our voice, right? Our communication. So for some of you, it's like you were dimming your ideas, you were watering down your visions, your voice, your message or whatever. But I feel like you're coming more in tune with who you are, and you're no longer hiding this from anyone, not even from your community or family. For some of you, maybe you were in the spiritual closet. Listen quietly. For a lot of you, you do need to connect a lot with your spiritual team, like a lot. I feel like also, because you guys are so connected and your bond with spirit is so strong, I do feel that here, this is why you're making all these changes, because you have been listening to your inner truth. Hold on. We have here illegal matters. Okay, so for some of you, be careful of this, right? Because it's there. But I feel like you're letting go of the restrictions as well. I feel like you're doing things because you're more in alignment with things spiritually, not so much because of the 3D aspect or the financial aspect of things. Maybe for some of you, you do like to smoke. Yeah, you're not allowing the past to hold you back anymore. This is the South Node, and then we have Cancer. You're allowing yourself to emerge, yeah, as well. But I feel like there is this, you're going deep into your psyche, deep into your subconscious, into your emotions. And that is what you're bringing up to the surface for others to see. And I feel like this is going to make you very happy. For some of you, you will be able to buy a home. We want to keep it 3D level. You're going to be able to buy a home. Okay, for some of you, there will be a union, harmony with a particular feminine energy here as well. For some of you, I do feel like you're communicating more from a place of emotional intelligence, from a place of intuition. But I feel like you're not allowing your past to hold you back anymore here. Again, 4. You might be seeing a lot of 444 or 1111. Yeah, because we have 40, right? This is 40. Yeah. So we have 4, 4, 4. You're going to be seeing a lot of signs from your guides, but you have to listen. You have to make time. Okay, and don't allow your past to hold you back, because there's so much accomplishments, there's so much celebration, but don't let your fears hold you back, especially the ones that have to do with communicating your truth and speaking your truth and using your voice. But that is what I have for you guys. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is your reading. Let's have a look. Let's see what is going on here. Pile number 2. I feel like you guys are in alignment, okay? Especially with today's portal, for sure. I feel like you guys are up for the changes. You guys are feeling very creative, very passionate. I'm getting a solar plexus chakra as well. That might be a good chakra for you to connect with, for you to meditate on. I do feel here as well there is big changes approaching for you guys during this Chinese New Year, as well as, okay, I'm getting this push and pull energy between your solar and your sacral. I do feel here that there is a lot of personal power emerging, but I'm also getting here as well. It's important for you guys to remain flexible. It's important for you guys to remain adaptable at this time, particularly because of all the changes that are going on, or that will be going on very soon if they are not happening already. I'm also getting this like, sorry you guys, my throat, my allergies. I'm getting the name Carolina. I'm getting the name Veronica. I'm getting the name a strong R, like Rosa. I'm also getting the name Ross. I'm also here getting the name Victoria. Let me see. I don't know. I heard volume 2. So maybe someone's working on volume 2. I don't know what that is. The new moon. We just had a new moon in Aquarius. We do have protection. So for a lot of you, I do feel like with this Chinese New Year, there is going to be a lot of new beginnings. If we're looking at the new moon, if you've been doing protection work around the new moon, you can still do it. You can still set these intentions. I feel like they're going to be very successful, as well as I do feel here that your guides are wanting you to know that with this Chinese New Year, there's going to be a lot of catching you. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm getting like, I catch you. You jump and I catch you from spirit. Okay, there's this like safety net that's going on. We also have 3rd house communication. So I feel like things are going to start moving forward after Mercury goes direct, which is after February 3rd. We do have the past. This very similar energy with pile number 1, sorry, as well. There's a lot. Someone might communicate from the past. Is very important, or the past might come and visit you for a while here, pile number 2. I feel like someone here wants a new beginning. You might be seeing 333, 222, 4141 for some of you, or 666. What I am seeing here, though, is do not let the past hold you back. Protect yourself from past situations. It feels like there's new beginnings happening here, pile number 2, but it feels like your past keeps pulling you back. And this could be like old thoughts, old beliefs. This could be like old relationships. This could be like old situations that are just like coming up. And I feel that your guides just keep like reminding you, like, you're not that past version of yourself. You're not that past person or that young person anymore. Like, you've grown, you have matured. You don't need to allow these situations or the past to hold you back. Okay, the past does not dictate your future, and it's very important for you to remind you of that, because with communication and Mercury house here with Gemini, it could be situations from your childhood as well, third house, right? As well as with this energy, we're talking about Mercury, and Mercury is our thoughts, is the way we communicate. So it could just be old beliefs, old ideas that are coming up that, you know, it's kind of like they're haunting you, if you will. Yeah, just bring love into the situation. I feel like for many of you, you were or are very connected to this new moon in Aquarius here. And the children, my neighbor's children, are making noise. They're playing outside, which I do feel like this is relevant, because there might be a lot of childlike energy coming through for you guys, inner child healing, things from the past when you were a child. So again, bring love into the situation. You know, have compassion, especially if old trauma or old wounding comes up. Okay, for some of you, you will be able to buy a new car. There is an upgrade here, but again, with every upgrade, it's kind of like we have that temptation of the past coming back again to see if you will settle. We're not settling anymore. Pile number 2. Okay, we're not. It's 2022, and we are letting the past be the past and stay where it belongs in the past. We're just taking the lessons, and we're growing, and we're moving, and we're evolving. Cultivate stillness. So again, if you feel like you need this time for yourself, if you feel like you need to detach, if you feel like you need to connect with your spiritual team to find balance or to make a decision, take your time. Do not rush into things, okay? Allow yourself to be quiet. Allow yourself, your mind, to be at ease. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. A lot of hard work here that you're doing. It's going to take hard work. For a lot of your hard work is paying off as well. Again, this is I was gonna say Mercury in Virgo, but I know that's the 10 of Pentacles. But it's like you're perfecting something. You're putting in a lot of time and effort into something, and it's like you're being very detail oriented in something. Again, do not get caught up. The devil's in the details. So, you know, let yourself off the hook is what I'm picking up here. And whenever you're becoming overwhelmed, just take a step back. For some of you, you are going to be working on a relationship, on a connection here. For others of you, you're going to be working on your heart chakra with the Lovers. For some of you, you're going to want to work things out with the Gemini. This is Gemini's house right here. For others of you, you will be making tough choices, like I said, but don't let your past dictate these choices, because you worked hard to get out of and to learn from your past situations. And then we have here surrender to complete healing. Yeah. It says open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. This is what you got to remind yourself when the situations from the past come back. I feel like with this Chinese New Year, there's going to be a lot of emotional balance. It's not going to be easy. You will have to put in some work here. Okay, but I do see you leveling up. I do see you moving past these blockages, these glass ceilings, if you will. Again, you are protected. If you have to say no, if you have to set boundaries with someone, you are protected. You're being watched over. Don't be afraid to go after the new things. If your past comes up creeping, again, do not be afraid to say no. And remember, the decisions that you're making, are they supporting your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing? If they are not, you can kiss it goodbye. It's that simple. Pile number 2. I know it's not, but you know, I know healing takes work. It's not easy. And this is the part where people don't talk about this, right? People think like, oh, you know, doing healing work, it's so easy and it must be easy. People are doing it. And they don't know what goes behind the scenes. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Crying in your room, angry at yourself, you know, having to leave people behind. It's not an easy road. But people don't see that. But you guys have worked so hard on that. So again, be proud of yourself. You're going to the next level. You're upgrading both in the physical, spiritual, and emotional. And whenever you need to cultivate stillness, cultivate it. Okay, pile number 2, that is what I have for you guys. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Bye. Pile number 3, this is your reading. So if you chose the Venus sign, or if you're a Taurus or a Libra, or you just picked that sign or pile number 3, this is your reading. So let's have a look here and let's see. I do feel for you guys, there is this King of Wands, the Emperor energy coming through for you guys. I do feel here, for a lot of you, there will be a new beginning of some sort. I feel like this might be financial though, because I am picking up like the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're starting a new business idea. For some of you, you're starting a new area of study. You're taking a class, a course of some sort. For some of you, you're becoming an expert at something is what I'm picking up here with this this new energy coming through. For a lot of you, I feel like you're exploring your alternative choices is something that I am picking up. For others of you as well, it's like all about choices. You're making big choices here. I'm getting that song Circus by Britney Spears. Yeah, it's particularly the part where it says, don't stand here watching me, follow me. Show me what you can do. So I feel for a lot of you, you're stepping into a leadership role. And I feel like you are moving in a new direction and you're telling people, you know, show me what you can do. Show me that you can also bring something to the table. I feel like for a lot of you, you're not allowing things or people in your life to just be there for just being there. And that's not from a place of like ego or anything like that. It just feels like it has to be an equal give and take here. Pile number 3 is kind of the energy that I'm picking up for you guys. Yeah, it's like your environment is changing here. Pile number 3 with this Chinese New Year. You're changing your circle of friends. You're changing who you connect with, who you're vibing with. Yeah, it's that type of energy here. There's something gaining momentum as well. I feel like things have been still, but they're gaining momentum. Nature spirits. I feel like grounding your energy will be really good. Interestingly enough, I associate Venus, Mother Earth energy. So connecting with Mother Earth will be great for you guys. Connecting with trees or going out in nature will be fantastic. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. I feel like you guys have gained a new perspective, or you guys will be gaining a new perspective here. There's some type of enlightenment going on here. Pile number 3 with you guys. Boundaries. Yes, like I said, for many of you, you are gaining boundaries or you're implementing new boundaries here. And I feel like this is from a place of self-worth, from a place of self-love. It's like you're not allowing certain people to be in your energy, and you're absolutely right. It's like either we all bring something to the table and we cooperate and we make something beautiful, like a beautiful feast or beautiful dinner together, or we don't. But you're not just going to come and munch at my table. I don't know who talks like that, but that's what came through. Okay, let's see. Home. It's like you're rebuilding something here. Something that is more peaceful, something that is more in alignment with who you are. I feel like you have found a sense of home. And it's like, again, this metaphor of I don't give anyone a copy of my house key. I don't let anybody know where I live. And you know what? I'm the same way. I don't allow anybody to come to my house, not even family. Like I have to be okay with them being there, you know? But that's just me. I have Scorpio in the 4th house, so that's just me. But I feel like you guys might be very similar. You guys are going to start being this way where you're just like, not anybody can come into my house. Maybe friends that used to be able to come into your house, you're no longer allowing them to come into your house, because there is this energy of people overstepping, and there's this energy of people taking, leaving their energy that is not so good in your home, in your safe place. And your home is your safe haven. It's where you go to relax. So you have to be very mindful about who you let in. This could be metaphorical or this could be literal. For some of you could be buying a home as well here. A very beautiful home. Palace. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's like your thought process is changing and you're setting boundaries in that. And also your own thoughts too. What thoughts am I thinking, or am I constantly replaying in my mind that is taking away my peace of mind, right? What do you need to release? Pile number 3, you guys are releasing a lot. You're releasing people. You're releasing maybe an old home that you no longer, old neighborhood, old environment, group, whatever this is. It's like this situation has been on your head for a while. I feel like this situation, it always leaves you confused. It always leaves you kind of like, I don't know, in limbo with the Hanged Man energy there with the number 12. Like, I don't know. It's like I'm not doing this anymore. You're taking your power back. Pile number 3. That's why you are the King of Wands and the Emperor. It's like you're leveling up from the King of Wands to the Emperor. Yeah, if it's not in balance, if it's going to put me out of balance, I'm not staying in that situation. Balance career, work with personal life. For a lot of you, you are balancing that. You're getting a better grip on that as well. There's something with home here. Maybe you're making new investments. Yes, it's not a competition. And that's the thing. Maybe for some of you, there's a lot of competitive energy around you. And you're like, you know what? I'm not in competition with any of you. I'm in competition with myself. And that's it. And I feel like for a lot of you, that's why you're letting certain people or situations go. Because you're like, I don't need to be in competition with anyone. You're like, enough competition I have already with my thoughts and my own philosophies. Let alone I have to be in competition with other people. Like, nobody has time for that. We have the King of Swords. Yes. It's like you're letting a lot of stuff go, and you're getting very clear and very focused on what it is that you want to do. And you're not afraid to cut people out. You're in your power, and you're like, I have this sword, and if I need to, and if you're putting me out of balance, I will release you. That's the King of Swords energy. He has a plan, and he's executing that plan. And we have Temperance. So you might have Sagittarius. For some of you, might be cutting a Sagittarius out, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, but I feel like you're not doing this from a place of like, see, if it was just the King of Swords by himself, I would be like, this person could be very harsh. But with Temperance here, I feel like you're doing it because of your own healing, because of your own emotional balance, your own emotional intelligence. You're doing this from a place of peace and harmony. You're doing this because, you know what, is throwing me off balance. We've tried to make it work. We've tried to find a solution to meet each other halfway, but we cannot meet each other halfway, so I have to let you go. That's that type of energy here with the Temperance. And I feel like you are being divinely guided as well with Temperance being here. So heed those divine messages as well. Be patient with yourself as well here. Surrender to divine timing. Yeah, for a lot of you too, it's like you're heeding those messages. You're focusing on something else right now. And for some of you, there is this decision of like, I don't know what to do about this, so I'm just going to allow the divine to take over here. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Yes, for some of you, the reason why something is not manifesting is because there's still certain things that you need to cut out of your life. Okay? That you still need to become aware of. See how one eye is open and one eye is closed? There is still certain things that you have to become aware of, that you need to make space here, that you need to balance certain things out in order for this beautiful divine gift or whatever it is that you want for yourself to come in. But balance comes first. Okay, pile number 3. But that is what I have for you guys. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.